Snowboarder over there.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, this is Chuck McGivern. Chuck McGivern is one of my gunners. Okay, we have teams of two here. We have teams of two who have come out. They start out the door at 5 o'clock in the morning. They jump in the cat. Gun 2 usually comes out of Canyon. Gun 1 usually comes out of Main Lodge. And to prep the gun is what we did. We just roll it out a little bit. Our ammo is underneath us. Okay, our ammo is wine rack. Looks like a big wine rack in the cellar here. And we take them out of their cases and we shove it in these tubes, so we can just pull the tube out and pull it up here. Do this little
Elevator.
It's one of the pockets.
105.
Yeah, you could go through it. It's one of the
I'll let
pockets.
Chuck describe what he does in the morning. But we shoot anywhere from balls all the way back down to the tail, which is here. And the reason we have it on this little angle here where we can rotate it, these guns won't shoot that way unless we can rotate the whole thing like that.
Right.
It doesn't have a much travel with it. So
Is balls on the side of Hangman or is balls near Weibo?
now balls is where Huevos is, you see, on the other side of the rock is balls.
In there?
And if you see where the shadow is?
The one shadow. Yeah.
The shadow is the lower part of the ball.
You're not afraid of hitting the or something, right? The dogwood?
Jump off, right?
See the big clip band all the way.
Yeah, it's here.
We also blind fire during snowstorms for protection. Okay, so we have coordinates and all that jump kind of take care with the rest of it.
Are you guys gonna fire one?
The spots you want to hit. Yeah.
Ratcheting it up.
Got the yellow up there. Right.
Here's me, buddy. Good job. Man, this is a serious gun, baby. Look at the wheels on this thing. It's like a tractor with a missile attached to it. It is beautiful.
So, as Bob was saying, we have 3 different positions to fire the howitzer based on where along the ridge we're going to fire. This howitzer fires from Dry Creek Falls all the way down to the tail. Gun 1 over by chair 1 will shoot hangmans over to the bottom of drop 1. Drop 2, 3, whip out 1 to avoid shrapnel in the chair 23. Depending on the day, this gun fires typically around, last time I fired this last Wednesday, we fired 18 rounds. So we're hitting most of the major paths from here. We can shoot the howitzer in any conditions, and if we can't see it, we've got a system where we have coordinates where we can hit known targets along the ridge. So that kind of makes sense?
Yes. That's really the huge benefit to this thing is firing it during a storm. You can't see it. So that's the huge benefit that we get out of it.
During Christmas week, it's probably that way. Yeah.
And this is better than the recoilless guns, or not?
What's that?
Safer?
You just continue to realize that they kept blowing up. So we had the history of this. We had 2 gun mounts of the 106 recoilless. This one blew up first. We had the 106 on top of this about this building, and it blew up. You see that little metal area out there? That's where we used to go into just to have a remote trigger with it. Get underneath that for protection and fire it. To get back on it, put another shell in.
Oh, wow.
So, and it blew up. We discontinued it. Got all new lots of ammunition into it, and then the next time that we started the shooting, which was about a week later, so we just, after that, we pulled the plug on all of the 106s that were used in the military control of the United States, and then we started doing the 105 houses. Some areas already had them, and then this is a very good weapon for us. The payload of this is about 6.5 pounds of explosive in it, where our hand charges are about 2 pounds. Actually, Delta Dynamite nitroglycerin-based explosive. Okay. A setup for the hand charges is about 20 bucks because it's got a cap and fuse and an explosive. These just went up. They were $18 a piece, and now they're $98 a piece.
Whoa! One shot? Government subsidy.
One shot.
So what they did is they came in to refurbish all the shells, and they did the propellant bags because there's 7 propellant bags in each, and you make those up and you put the shells together. And so it takes me about 10 grand to open this hill on any kind of given days, and that's not including wages or cat time or any other thing. It's just explosives.
Do they leave much in the way of shrapnel?
Pardon me?
They leave much in the way of shrapnel?
Yes.
Not really.
And what's it look like? Just little pieces of metal? Is that
If you go to the top station, if you look into the door where our room is,
Yes.
we'll have welcome ski patrol on it, and it's made of shrapnel.
Yeah, I've seen that.
We go, we collect it.
Right. So,
Just fun
as
stuff.
Bob was saying, it's a 105mm howitzer. Someone was asking about the history of this weapon. This is an M101A1. It dates back to the 40s. It was designed around in the 30s. It's still being used in some places, and a variant of it, the M119, which is for a short period between our recoilless and having these particular guns, we had some M119s, and they're currently being used by the military. But the ammunition is the same, so it's the same size bore, same rounds. So Bob was mentioning the propellant bags. Will come up. The first thing we're going to have to do when we get up here in the morning is we got to shovel out all the snow. Then we'll have to go into the magazine, which we were saying is beneath us. All the ammunition is kept separate. The fuses and the rounds themselves. We'll pull the rounds up. They're stored in these big long cardboard tubes. We'll have to pull them, and then we'll have to assemble them. Get the fuse on there, pull everything apart, get them ready to fire, and then right before we fire, we pull out 2 of the propellant bags. This gun has a range of about 12 kilometers, something like that. We're kind of on the very close range of what this weapon can fire. So.
Where do you buy houses?
We don't buy it.
Down at the local armory. Surplus.
Safe answer, Kmart.
Okay, and where do you send Chuck for his training?
He gets straight here.
Oh,
We
are you
have,
messages now?
We have one of the better trainers in the country. I have one of my guys, one of my managers, Nat Mike. He's in the system now. He's able to go anywhere and train anybody on this weapon. It's a very effective weapon. As you see, our gun to target is not very long.
Yeah, I mean, you can just pick off anything.
And if you really look in this thing, you can see the rifle inside the barrel. Sometimes you look out as he's rifling lands and breather in there. Well, what it does, it spins as it comes out like that, and then it arms it so far out of the barrel, so it doesn't blow up in the mouth.
Spin
And it's, Bob was talking about the payload, about 6 pounds. It's about it's 39.8 pounds is the whole projectile. So there's quite a bit of mass just flying across.
Now, when it fires, you're not in here.
Yes.
You're in here?
Depending on the lanyard right there.
This is to fire the weapon. You pull this lanyard. So depending on where the particular shot is, you might stand right where you are. If I was right here, I'd probably, if the barrel was in this position right here, I'd probably stand right here.
And then the recoil, this little thing,
The breech will come back to here.
Okay.
About.
What kind of sound are you getting? Are you like with earmuffs on it? Do you hear?
We wear foam plugs, and then we've got big muffs over the plugs.
Yeah.
So we're cutting out probably 70. I don't know. I looked at it once. I think we're cutting out around 70 decibels. It's still pretty loud in here. I mean, it's definitely makes it.
So if you were shooting on average day, what would you pick off along here?